Hi. Hello, Verishop. I'll wait a couple minutes to see if anyone else is going to join. My name is Rana. I'm on Verishop as @makeupbyrana, which is also my name on Instagram. Today, I'm not going to get too much into it right now. We'll wait and see if anyone else is going to join. But I'm going to show you something that's extremely requested on my Instagram page and I never talk about, which is how I style my hair. And I was talking with a friend and she was like, oh my gosh, you must have so many tools and like barrel sizes and curlers and whatever. And I was like, I just have a straightener. Oops. I had a curling iron, it broke, and then I never replaced it. I have this lovely straightener. It's a 1-inch by T3. And today I thought I would show you the different types of waves and curls that I get when I use this bad boy. I'm not going to be so much styling my hair because I'm going to be showing you different waves that might not work together. It's more so just to show you like the different things that you can do with it, I guess. So before I begin, this is a T3 straightener. This is the Lucia 1-inch. It's got the rose gold accents and it's super easy to keep clean because it's a soft matte that doesn't like hold any scratches, or I have like polish on my nails and sometimes you know how the polish can get scratched off, especially like blacks, browns, and reds. And it's still just a beautiful shiny little thing. So I guess first things first is we're going to plug it in and I'll show you guys how long it takes for this bad boy to heat up. It's super quick. You're going to be completely shocked, honestly. All right, so she's plugged in. I'm going to hit the on button. Oh, she's plugged into the wrong plug. Haha. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, trying again. There you go. So I don't know if you can see, but she starts to light up. So this is going to be like the heat indicator to show like how cool to how hot the barrel is, the flat part is. So I am going to show you how I do my big crimpy kind of waves, how I do my beachy waves, how I curl, and then I'll obviously show you like how well it straightens, which is like the one thing that it's meant to do that I rarely use it for. It's already very hot. It already smells like my hair because I use this thing all the time. Oh! So, well, I set that on my counter. I'm going to get my disgusting mess of a mane out. And we're going to brush. I had waved her previously yesterday, so she still has some wave, but we'll ignore that. I have extremely thick hair. You could paint a house with it. So keep that in mind as well, that your curls and waves might look different, probably better. I just have a lot of hair to have to curl and wave. All right, she's brushed through. For the sake of the video, I am just gonna pull a piece here, and then I'm just gonna clippy up the rest of my hair, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, she's up. She looks crazy. So just so you're aware, this runs for $150, retails for $150. You can get it $150 at like Nordstrom or whatever. But it is on sale right now for $127.49. Just so you know, get it on that discount. It's already pretty warm. You can see it's almost the whole way there. So I'm gonna start, and I'm just gonna show you. Let's start with like not my most popular one because I'll save that one for the end. So we're going to start with the beach wave that I do. So I take the part of my hair that I want to beach wave. And I start it right here. And I kind of, do you see how I twirl the wand and then kind of scoop my hair down? So that's what you want to do. You want to keep twirling your wand and kind of like scooping your hair through. You might lose some hair. That's okay. That means it's done. Like, you know, you've kind of passed that point. And then there you go. So that is the start of the beach wave. Cool. Don't forget about these little ends. It's okay if you leave them out, but then you'll get that really straight piece at the end. Do you see those? So make sure that if you're doing it and you're doing that intentionally. I am going to get a sip of water because I'm choking right now. Okay, so these are the beach waves. How I make them like softer, more casual, is I very carefully string my fingers through. I don't want to pull down too much because that'll pull down the curl and it's still like warm from the curler. So I just really want to piece them apart. And then I kind of just caress them together. There you go. Cute, right? Okay. So there we go. There she is. Can you see that? So cute. I love it. These little tendrils are my favorites, dude. How cute is that? Okay. So that you can do all over your head. I'll post a picture later on my Verishop feed of all of my hair done like this. But let's move on to the next one. So cute. Oh my God. Let's get my hair down. I'm going to look crazy today. Oh my God. Like with all of my curls different. Okay. Anyway, so that was the beach wave. I'm going to pull a strand of hair here and I'll talk you through how I do the crimpy wave. This is my most popular. This is literally everybody's favorite. Every time I do it, my Instagram literally blows up. It's so easy too. You're gonna die. However, like trigger warning, you're gonna burn your fingers unless you use like the little like gloves that you can buy. So if you're gonna get this, it's $127. I recommend saving the money that you just saved from it being $150, and you get one of those gloves off of Amazon. I don't have one because I don't care about myself that much. So I'm gonna piece it apart. How much you take of your hair is how big your crimps are gonna be. And then also how far you space out the curves that I'm about to show you is also like how spaced out your crimps are going to be. So I always start at the top and I start by pulling up. And you see how I'm pulling my hair this way? And then I'm going to slide my finger to where that was. Oh, hot. See how I'm doing that? And then I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to pull down where that was just pulled down. And then you're going to go back. Can you see that? And back. And then again. And you want to keep making sure that it's staying like kind of up until it cools. Yeah, like that. And then look. You have this really sick wave. It's like a big giant crimp. I'm going to do the second strand of hair here just so you can see what a couple pieces look like. This is super freaking easy. I usually do it where I'll part my hair half and half, like the bottom half of my hair and then the top half will be in a clippy. And I'll do the bottom half in bigger waves. I'll take bigger chunks and I'll do bigger slides of the barrel down my hair, just because no one's really seeing the bottom of your hair and I don't want my hair to be too big when I'm doing my waves like this. So I'll split it like half up, half down. I'll do giant waves on the bottom where I'm really dragging these back and forths. And then the top part, I'll do more like this. So my hair doesn't get too big because I have a lot of it. And if I do tiny waves on the top and the bottom, it's going to be a mess. I'm going to have a triangle of hair. It's going to be Hermione Granger crazy. So it just works out that I do the smaller waves like these on the top. And look how pretty. Nice and fluffy. Okay. So cute. Let me see if I still have the beach wave kind of thing happening. Oh, I dropped my T3. That's not great. Let's see. Yeah, cute. Even after being up in a clippy, it's still like got some shape to it. So there's two of the waves for you. Two different options. Now we'll go through the curling option. I'm gonna shake my hair back. Let's get a piece of unused real estate here. I'm just using this cute little clippy that I got on Amazon to pin up my hair. I usually use something that's not as hard as that. Like I like to use a soft plastic so it doesn't break my hair. But it's cute. So that's my excuse for using a metal one. Okay. Whew. Let me get my brush. Brush out this little piece. Awesome. Okay. This one is pretty similar to the beach wave side that we just did, the first one. But this one I start lower and I really try to make it smooth. The first one that we did, I made sure that there was like some like bumps in it, you know, so that it definitely had that like just out of the water kind of look. But this, you really don't want to stop your hand when rotating your barrel. You want to keep your hand moving, and that's going to keep the wave really, look how soft that looks. And that's your curl. You really want to keep it nice. If you've got to do it a bunch of times, do it. There you go. Like that. Isn't that pretty? You can start higher if you want. I don't love the way it looks. I'll try and show you. I don't know if it'll hold because this was already warmed. For me, it just looks similar to the beach waves and doesn't look as like natural. Do you know what I mean? Do you see that? See how that looks like maybe I have like waves in my hair and then that at the top looks like a curl. So I more prefer the soft. So again, how you're going to go about like getting that look is you start with a bigger chunk of hair. And I usually make the hair pretty like a thin piece of it like that. Because if you spread it out, it'll like grab the hairs a little bit better. So I thin out the hair, start about halfway down, and just do really big rolls. Really big rolls. That is going to make the waves super, super soft and curly and sweet. It's a bit, that one's like a very, very feminine curl. So I like that a lot. This is super romantic. This makes an excellent ponytail. If you are like struggling, your ponytails don't look super cute or whatever, I love to do this curl method on a ponytail. If you are doing like something funky, like if you want two little space buns, that's when I love to do the crimps. I think it looks so Y2K and so, so cute. And then my more everyday curl is probably this, the wave, just because it's fast, it's easy, it doesn't have to be clean looking, and you can toss it up into like a messy bun really, really nicely. So cute. All right, let's take some more hair out. And obviously the last thing is that it's a straightener. And I don't love pin straight hair, honestly, because my hair doesn't stay pin straight because it's huge and I have too much of it. So when I straighten my hair, I think it's like a little more polished looking if I straighten in big chunks and I make sure I really, really get the top, but then I curl in the end a little bit. I think it's just a little more professional looking, a little classy, so cute. The way that this shines because of these ceramic barrels, it makes your hair really, really shiny. So those are the different ways that I crimp, curl, whatever, my hair. Stick with me. I'm going to try to show you how I do my crimpy waves, because that's the hair that I'm going to wear today, all over my head. So I separate it half and half, like I told you. And I'm going to do like bigger, chunkier waves on the bottom. And again, if you weren't here at the beginning, I had my hair curled yesterday, so there's still a bit of a wave. All right, so here we go. I always start at the top, and you're going to see how often I curse because I burn my fingers. So I start at the top, and I pull it like that, and I slide my finger in. See how I'm doing that there? It hurts, but I'm doing it for you. Ha! Fudge. Okay, look. That was super easy. Like I said, this is not going to be the part that you're going to see, so who cares? I take big, big chunks, and I'm going to start splitting it apart here. This is my favorite way to do a wave. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. I've shown a couple different ways to curl and wave your hair for the holidays. Hi. This is my favorite way, and so this is the way I'm going to do the rest of my head in. But all I do is I crimp by rotating my straightener. I don't own a curling iron because I just do different curls. I did a beautiful little barrel curl. I did some beach waves. I obviously straightened it with a turn in. But so I go here and here. Hot. Like I said, the money that you would save on the straightener, please go to Amazon and get a glove and send one to me while you're at it, because I burn the tips of my fingers. Thank you. So it's super effortless. I said that this style is really, really cute. If you want to do like space buns or something like fun. I also love to do like 2 plaits down the middle, just like really small, because I think it looks nice. So this is the hair. Can you see that? Cute. I'm going to jump to this side now. We'll do this one. So up, and I kind of pull, and then I slide my finger into where my barrel was. See how I'm like holding that while it cools down? That's the big part. A lot of people, when they do this, they'll pull the straightener, which straightens. You don't want to do that. You kind of want to re-clip every curve. Let me see if I can get like very, very close to the wand, and you can watch what the wand is doing. Because I think you know kind of the finger motions is it's kind of like there, right? But so here's what the wand does. It's up and we're closed, right? Finger in, and you want to do like that. And then that. Oh, you missed some hair. I'm not great at this, okay, guys? I do it every day for myself, not for views. Ta-da! And then you've got your crimp. She's cute! Now for the back, like I said, I do this in big chunks for the bottom piece because no one sees it. I'm literally just going to take the rest of the back, and I'm going to hold it for a good minute. I know that that burned your hair, but I did put heat protectant on, so I don't really care. Plus my hair was already curly yesterday. I did the big curls, so it's not the same, but it'll do. We're just playing Dungeons and Dragons, so who cares? So these are your like lower crimpies. Big, a little messy, who cares? So cute. I'm gonna unclip, shake out. Now remember, we already did this piece as I was showing you the different curl methods, so I'll leave that. And we'll jump to this side. I always start by going up. Oh, look how pretty my little beach wave is now, guys. Oh, So cute. If you missed that first part of the video, when we're done, go back and watch it, because I can show you that one, and I have another one that I did on this side as well that we'll have to recurl. So I go up first thing. I think that really, really makes the look, and if that one sets really nicely, the rest of the curls look really nice. So I'm going, kind of pulling that hair. If you missed some at the bottom, see how I missed this piece? And it's important because this one's a curly piece. I'm just going to go back in. I don't know where I was at in the curl pattern, but it really doesn't matter. It didn't hold that curl so much because I've already curled that hair so much already. Let's try it. I'm going to try it with a little more precision, maybe. Maybe. All right, there we go. Smaller chunks of hair here. Any questions while I'm doing this? I feel like I was hoping to take some questions the last part of this. I was hoping like the last 10 minutes could be some cues while I show you what the whole head looks like. Anybody? I'll tell you some of the different straighteners that I've used and their pros and cons. I had the Corral by Dyson, the cordless. Love. Love, 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 loved. Just expensive. That's the tea. It's fantastic. It's just expensive. I had the Dry Bar. I had the Tress Press and the Tress Press Mini, and I absolutely freaking hated them. I threw them away. It was a waste of money and a waste of my time. So the cord on the Tress Press, the regular and the light, is so thick because they want it to be sturdy. But just because it's thick does not mean it's sturdy. And it kept being like sprung because when they wrap it the whole way up when it's packaged. It would not straighten out. I had it for like 2 years and it wouldn't straighten out. It was so annoying. And it kept ripping out of my wall and ripping my hair out. This one is so much better than the Dry Bar ones because it's got the really, really thick cord that you know isn't going to fray or isn't going to break. But look, it's like not crimped. It's not waved. I've had it for a while and I do keep it up in the, let me show you, the Velcro here. I keep it nice and tidy in the Velcro and it doesn't hold that shape, which like chef's kiss, I love. It's also better than the Dyson just because it wasn't $600 for one item. I mean, if you're into that, get into that. That's amazing. But it's $127 and it does the same stinking thing except with the cord. I think this heats up just as fast as the Dyson because the Corral is like famous for heating up in 30 seconds. And I don't know if you saw the beginning of the video, but this was 30 seconds, maybe less before I was able to start using it. It has these little light indicators on the front. Ooh, can you see? Do, 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 do. And it goes up and up and up until it starts to heat up. And then each one, as it heats up, it stays lit. And it's awesome. So these top ones, I'm taking slightly smaller sections. Never styled my hair that way with the T3, but definitely gonna try. I love it. I showed a couple different ways that you can style your hair with it, just because I only use a straightener. I don't have a curling iron. I'm not a fan. I think it like rips out too much of my hair and I'm trying to grow it. So I love to do these little waves. I think they're it's like so Y2K. I feel like it's very Hilary Duff, Lizzie McGuire. It's so cute. If you missed it, I do the bottom part pretty fast and I do big giant chunks because no one sees it. That's the tea. But so this is on sale right now because I'm doing the live. If you get it now, please go to Amazon and get the glove. There's like a heat protectant glove that you can use. And then you can really, really, really make the waves stand out and be really cute. It's like $5. I don't know why I don't have one. I think it's just because I'm lazy. But like every time you pull here, it's really stinking hot. And every time you push down on the wave, it does burn your fingers. Mine are numb now at this point. Oh, it's so cute. There we go. See how I'm taking even thinner strands there? It's so cute. There we go. I'm doing thinner ones at the back because if you weren't here, I kind of just took the back of my first like tier of hair that I took and did a big giant chunk because no one sees the underneath of the back of your hair. So there we go. Let me see, did I miss anything over here? Oh yeah, just a little bit. Here we go. I have the 1 inch. I prefer 1 inch because I feel like you can do more, but they've got like a 1.5 and a 2. I think the 1 inch, I had bangs for a really long time and I would always curl under my bangs. I thought it was very cute. I still think it's very cute. Sorry. And it's the perfect length to do that as well. But like I said, this style is cute in a messy bun. I don't love it in a ponytail just because it looks a little too like insane. I would definitely do that first curl that last curl that I showed you, that really big full one where you start about halfway down. If you missed that, you can jump back to the live when we're done on my page. I always finish my hair with some living proof perfecting spray. I can't speak, but it smooths because look at all my flyaways. There we go. Cute, right? Do we have any more questions while I finish up styling? I'm glad that you guys like this. Everybody on my Instagram page flips out when I wave my hair like this. And I'm like, it is so easy, except for the fact that you burn your fingers into oblivion. Any more questions? There we go. Okay. I think actually I'm going to do 2 little space buns. I think that would be cute to show you. So I have little clear elastics. I should get the brown ones. Don't clock me. And should we do space buns or a braid? Let's do little space buns. They'll be cute. So I grabbed some of the back hair and some of the front hair. Space buns! Let's do it. So grab like this. Oh, look, I have so much hair. I need to shave my head. We're going to do nice messy ones too. Okay. Very scary, Spice. We stand. All right. There we go. And I'll go back under since you are going to see that under part. I am going to give a couple more crimps really, really close to the bun. This strand isn't crimping as much because I did do a different curl on this at the beginning of my video. And I think it's just like over being curled. But there we go. Let's do like a tiny little one too. You can really play with how you get your hair. If you've got the time and the heat protecting glove, you could really do like, I know they have crimpers and you can just crimp away, but this is so cute. Let's do the other one. I'm in my BTS Permission to Dance shirt too, so I feel like it's very, very, very adorable. I feel like I need to go make a TikTok now, if I can. Well, that's too much hair. Let's see. Where did I pull from? There and there. Got it. Okay. So space buns it is. Let's get a little more. There we go. I do space buns pretty messy, honestly, because they never stay tidy anyway. So, like, what's the point, in my opinion? Need another hair tie. Oh, my whole body just snapped. I may take that. Yeah, like, I look adorable right now. You can't tell me anything. She's a little flat. That's okay. She's allowed to be. Okay, I'm going to crimp a little more of these little doodads underneath. And then I think we will be good. you. I'm so glad you like it. I love doing my hair like this. I'm going to unplug her, turn her off, let her cool down. But there we go. So now that I feel like a right and proper TikTok girl, let's wrap that around. That looks silly. Here we go. Are you just going to tuck that in, maybe? There we go. I feel like I should go like make a dance video or something. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching how I wave and curl my hair. If you joined halfway through, jump back to my page when I'm done, and I will make sure that the live is posted so you can see the other ones that I did, because the other ones are really cute too. And something like this is probably going to go up on my Instagram a little bit later, because next week I am doing my second ever live, where I show you the pseudo fake freckles. They're messy, but they're worth it. So jump to my Instagram, take a look at the next video that I'm about to post there, because it will be about this, just like maybe a slower, closer up tutorial. And I'll see you next week for my next ever Verishop live. Stay tuned. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out. I do this at least once a week. So reach out. I would be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.